And whenever you see a name badge, you don't see a winner, do you? You know, with the exception of an astronaut. An astronaut has to wear his name, which I've never worked out. You're in the same room as 3 other blokes the size of a toilet for 7 months. I mean, yeah, and you are Neil, the moon, do you remember? I'll explain what I mean by this. Earlier on this year, I went up to Asda, up in Hollingbury, to buy some sun-dried tomatoes. And I found someone with a name badge, Andy. And Andy was happy to help. Unfortunately, Andy was unable to help because Andy was as thick as pig shit.
First of all, I want to talk to you about one thing that none of us do very well: listening. I wonder how good you count yourself as a listener. Most people believe they're actually very good at listening, but are we? I will now prove in an instant that none of us listen very well. I'm going to ask you a question. I'm looking for a show of hands only. Don't worry. I won't come and talk to any of you. You're absolutely safe. I will not leave this stage. How many people in the room, show of hands only, suffer like I do with name amnesia? Let me define it for you. You've just met somebody new, you're shaking their hand, it's only been 2 seconds, you've already forgotten their name. Does anybody suffer that? Look at that, that's all of us. Hands down. Do you know why that happens? I'll tell you. Because we're not listening. We are so focused, we're so excited to tell them our name, we're not even listening to theirs. Your name's what? Irrelevant. My name's Mark. What do you think of that?
Sleep you tight, my darling, hope sweet dreams are on their way, and the bedbugs keep at bay, and you do not have to... Well done. There was a public right-of-way in my bedroom. That's actually my brother reenacting the scene. Where was the fucking backpack? Sleep you tight, my darling, hope sweet dreams are on their way, and the bedbugs keep at bay, and you do not have to slay any big ones who've mutated to the size of cats and dogs. Hope the bedbugs don't have talons and great teeth to bite your legs, drain your marrow to the dregs, but I'm sure they won't attack you if you lie here very still.
I'm impressed with my attorney Bernie. I'm impressed with his influential friends. He's got very big connections and I follow his directions. Bernie knows his way around and so I always do what Bernie recommends. Oh, I am blessed with my attorney Bernie. I'm impressed with the way he runs the store. He's got Dodgers season boxes and an office full of foxes. It's amazing all the little things your average fella needs a lawyer for.
And you're attractive as well, madam. Look at you. Have you got a boyfriend? What's your name? Was it Evelyn? How many fucking names have you got? Do you know, Stephanie, what I would do if I got you in bed? Fuck off, I'm going to tell her. Do you know what I would do? I would disappoint you.
If you want to know where I'm going, soon, yeah.
These are handy, aren't they? Chips. See them everywhere, don't you, these? Chips and things. You have your chips and don't get your hands greasy. And then when you finish your chips, you look at this and you think of fish. And you go back and buy some fish. It's a marketing ploy. Oh, I know my stuff, I'm not stupid.